Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Doug Edgeo, fingersonthefrets.com. Grab the tabs below, join me on Patreon, and let's get started. Wonderful World, What a Wonderful World, Louis Armstrong, great tune. This is arranged for easy to intermediate guitar. I've got some other arrangements that are more complicated, but I have a lot of people requesting some, you know, a little less complicated so they can work into it. So let's get started. It's in G. I'm going to do this little D, F sharp, and then a G note with a G and a bass. And the way I did this one was just kind of keep you know, quarter notes in the bass. Okay, so you'll notice that throughout the tune. Not every measure, but that's kind of like the pulse I'm trying to create there. So we got G. This is called B minor 7. It's a 1, 2, 4. That's how I finger it. So I hit an open B, and then I grab this. It's a B and an A and a D. Now a C note into a C chord. Back to that B minor 7, okay? C chord with an E on top. Now A minor 7, or A minor. Kept the second finger. I'm not even worrying about playing the full shape. Sometimes I don't do that. G. There's a little triplet in there, so 1 and 2 and 3 and triplet, right? B7, another triplet, 1 and 2 triplet, 3. That's E minor. So we've got B minor. I'm sorry, B7, E minor. Now we've got an E and an F sharp, and then that's a 1, 4. The reason I use 4 is because I'm going to shift right into E flat major 7 chord. I'm just doing a little bass line there. Now that's an E flat, now A minor. These are triplets again, now D7. So 1, 2 triplet, triplet. That's called a quarter note triplet. So we have eighth note triplets and quarter note triplets in this song. So 1, 2 triplet, triplet. Those are called quarter note triplets. There's 3 quarter notes over the space of where there would be 2. Now we have a real nice first ending G major 7 chord here. It's just a 5, 7, 7, 7. If that makes more sense to you. And now G augmented. Augmented mean? Well, there's a root third fifth of a chord. The fifth, you raise it a half step. You know what I mean? So root third fifth, I'm going to raise it a half step. Also, a G augmented chord can have a 7th in it. So I'm going to play the 7th in the bass instead of the low G there. I'm just going to play the 7, which is the F. So we've got What a Wonderful World. And that repeats. Second ending, instead of going wonderful world, it goes like this. Wonderful world, G. Now to a C. Little triplet action there again. Now G. Okay, now this is a D7 chord. It's just a little different inversion than you might be used to. Also in the song Tin Man, if you've learned that arrangement I put up. Now I'm going to come up here. I thinned this out. I have another arrangement. If you get more advanced, we can do that one. Just do this one first. So no big deal. Fingerings are all in there. Now I'm going to go. That's 7 to 10, which is B to D. Now I'm going to do like a pinky or third finger. This is E minor. I'm just trying to create bass movement in there. So it's like boom, boom, So what I'm doing is E minor, and this is B minor 7. It's kind of like the same thing there, but I'm just doing it up here, right? Now I'm going to do some diminished chords. This is called B diminished, right? The neat thing about these diminished chords is there's 4 notes, and they're interchangeable every 4.5 steps away. So, you know, if I'm here, I can go there. Now, it leads me to A minor 7, which was the same shape I did here with B minor 7, you know, A minor 7. And then I'm going to do D7 sus4 at 9. It's a nice little, okay. And then it starts over. So that is my arrangement, intermediate, easy to intermediate of What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Please join me on Patreon, and you can get the tabs and chord and lyric sheets for all kinds of other things. Like and subscribe, you know what to do. Thanks, I'll see you in the next one.